So one of the big things all financial institutions have to follow is called the Community Reinvestment Act. Basically so the Community Reinvestment Act, or CRA, encourages banks to help meet the community development needs of communities they serve, including low and moderate income areas, through responsible lending, investment, and community partnership activities. For community banks like ours, understanding the communities we serve is one of the most important parts of that process. That is why the work being done by the Institute is so important. One of the biggest advantages we have in understanding our communities, especially here in Northeast PA, is access to credible, locally grounded research and data. Institute's indicators and various studies help paint a clear picture of what is happening across the region. That kind of third-party data can be extremely valuable when making community reinvestment decisions because it helps identify where needs are emerging, where gaps may exist, and where populations may understand. So one example of that is we have a program called the Community Lending Program. So it's only available to low or moderate income areas or areas that have a great need. Basically, it's a loan where you get a 3% down, it's no PMI, and a lower rate. So programs like that, using data from the Institute, is how we develop programs like that help meet the needs of the community. So that is one area where we use the Institute's data. It's very valuable to us. Beyond core indicators, the Institute's research and workforce trends, educational outcomes, housing, economic development, and nonprofit needs help financial institutions move beyond assumptions towards evidence-based actions. It provides a strong understanding not just of who may need support, but where the partnerships, investments, and services can have the greatest impact. For example, if research highlights workforce shortages, barriers to employment, or housing instability in certain communities, that information can help guide community development lending, investments, partnerships, and outreach efforts in a more meaningful and targeted way. Ultimately, strong community partnerships start with a strong understanding. Research like this helps financial institutions align community reinvestment efforts with documented local priorities, while also ensuring those efforts are responsive, measurable, impactful, and the communities we all serve. Especially another great tool is Atlas. So I've gone on that. So it's a great tool. So if you haven't been on the website, go on Atlas. The government loves maps. I'm just saying that. So when the auditors come in, we can show a map with colors and zip codes. It's a great tool. It helps all banks. So if you're a bank in the room, check out the Atlas maps. They're great for your compliance team. So thank you very much. Thanks for having me, and thanks for the great work the Institute does.